AI video generation is not coming slow, and today we have another AI video generator that generates very high quality and very realistic AI videos. And I can bet you that you have never heard about this AI tool before, and this is not the Runway ML, Minimax, Kling AI or any other generic AI video generator. This is something else. So what's this AI tool is? Let's find out. Alright, so this is called Pollo.ai and this is their website. And to access this AI tool, you have to click on this try Pollo AI and you will have this interface in front of you. So on the left side, you can see we have the image to video, text to video and templates option. And these templates are very cool, by the way. So first of all, we're going to try its text to video. So this is the prompt box. Well, you even have the AI to generate the prompt for you. So you can just give it any basic idea and this will generate a prompt for you. But we're going to try our classic prompt, that is a woman wearing red dress and black leather jacket with sunglasses walking on a Tokyo street at night. And if I scroll down, you can see we have two different models. So this is the standard model and then we have the professional model. So we're gonna go with the professional mode because this model generates the most high quality videos. Then we have the option to select the aspect ratio. So let's select the 16:9 and next we have the prompt strength, and this is very important. So if you keep the prompt values lower, the AI will be more creative, and if you keep the values more towards the 80, 85 or 100, this will strictly follow the prompt. So to keep the balance, we're gonna keep it around 50, and the good thing is that you have the 10 seconds long video option. Then we have the camera controls. You can enter the negative prompt if you want, and let's hit create. Okay, so this is the output video and look at this, man. This is absolutely the best video after this Sora AI that performed really well with this prompt. I might be wrong, but this is the best generation that I have seen so far from any AI video generator. And I don't have any complaints with this video. Just look at that, the way she walks, the way her hands are moving, the way people walking on the background, there is no morphing, no distortion, even the hands are consistent. And if we look at the background, there is no extra transition. Each and everything is super consistent and very high quality. Yes, I generated the 5 seconds long video just to save our time, but this is a very solid video. Now moving on to the next prompt, a cinematic shot of an old man reading a newspaper. And this is the output video, and I have to say, this is amazing. Just look at the realism on his face. You can notice the skin textures on his face, and we don't have any issues with the hands. He's holding the newspaper and we have the 4 fingers. Yes, the faces on the background image are messed up a little bit, but the main subject in the video is in focus and we have very natural expressions. We don't have any morphing, and I also like the way how it maintains the highlights and shadows. So if you look at on the left side, there is, I think so, window or something, any light source. So you can notice the light is only on the left side of the face and the right side is dark and dim. So this is amazing that it understands the light perspectives. Now let's try some of the Sora AI prompts, and this is not to compare this tool, but this is just to get the inspiration. So let's try this vintage SUV prompt. So here is the output video, and this time we tried the 10 seconds long video, and this is following the prompt perfectly. Just look at the way Jeep moves around the edges, and you can also see the trees and the mountains are rendering accordingly. There is no sudden shift that we usually notice in the other AI video generators. The mountains, the area around it, the trees are rendering accordingly, and you can see there is no morphing. And I have to say this is very close to Sora AI. Sora is not publicly released, but the Pollo AI is available and this is performing very well. Now let's try this eye close-up prompt and see what we get out of it. Okay, so here is the output, and the first thing that I noticed, the skin textures on her face reminds me of the Minimax. Obviously this is a completely different tool. If we look at this closely, you can also notice the red veins in her eye and the eyeball movement, and there is slight reflection in the eyeball. And if you look at her nose closely, you can also notice some tiny hairs on her nose. So this is capturing every single detail. Now let's try this prompt where these elephants are moving towards the camera. And here is the output, and the thing that impresses me a lot is the video quality. There's no doubt that it generates very high quality videos, and if we look at the elephants in this video, we have 4 different elephants and they are not morphing into each other. And this is a big problem with the other AI image generators, because if you have multiple subjects in your videos, it try to morph them into each other, but that thing is maintained very well in the Pollo AI. And if we look at their movement, this is very natural, and when they are walking, you can also notice some snow dust. Yes, there is some issue with the elephant's trunk, but other than that, I don't have any complaints with this video. Now let's try its image to video model, and by the way, we even have the first frame and the ending frame option in this one that we're gonna try later in the video. But first of all, let's upload any image, and I'll be using this image where Will Smith is eating something on the Pakistani or Indian streets, and in the prompt section we're gonna try Will Smith eating, and again we're gonna use the professional mode and hit generate. Okay, so this is the output video, and this is interesting. I like the way how he is dipping that piece of potato or whatever it is. And just notice the mouth movement when he is chewing. This is very natural, and it not just added the motion on the main subject, it also added the motion on the background. Just look at the guy on the right side. He is holding something, or I think so showing something to the customers, and it also captured that motion. And if you look at the woman on the left side, you can see it also added the motion on that, and it didn't mess up with any of the human characters. Truly amazing. Now let's try something complicated. So I have this image where the woman is showing her feet and the fingers, and I just want to test how does it perform with the hands and fingers. So in the prompt, let's type a woman holding her feet, and let's see what it comes up with. So here is the output, and it performed very well. As we all know that AI always mess up with the hands and fingers, but in this case it performed very well. Yes, there was a slight morphing on her left hand, but I think this is acceptable, or we can fix this by just regenerating this video. But overall, this is a very solid video. Now here is the one more image to video example where an old couple is sitting on the sofa, and this one is also very good. And next we have one more complicated video where this woman is crying in the rain, and yes, there is slight morphing on the hands, but the raindrops are looking very natural. You can see a stretch on her forehead, that looks very natural. So yes, there is some slight issue with the hands, and I believe that we can fix this issue by just regenerating this video. So this is not a big deal. Now let's try its ending frame feature, and I'll be using the image of a same place from the day to night, and in the prompt section we're going to type day to night transition and hit create. Okay, so this is not bad. So we have very smooth transition, and the good thing is that it didn't edit that fade in effect that most of the AI tools generate. It generated a complete motion of a moon appearing from the left, and overall this is good. Now keeping the video short, let's try its templates. So if we go ahead to the template section, you can see we have all of the famous templates that are trending on the Instagram right now. So we have the AI hug feature, we have the AI handshake, and we have the AI kissing, where you can upload two separate images and you can make them do whatever you want to do. So let's try this AI hug. So use this template. Now here we have to upload two separate images. So let's try this image of a guy and this image of a woman, and you don't need to type any prompt, just hit create and you will have the video in front of you. Okay, so here is the output, and now they are hugging each other, and it reminds me of the Titanic movie scene because the dressing and cinematography is almost same. So you can also try the other templates like the AI handshake, AI kissing. It's all up to you. And if we talk about its pricing, you get the 20 free credits, but if you want to upgrade to their premium plan, these are their premium plans, and this is starting from just $15 a month, and you can go all the way up to the 90 if you have a bigger project. And if you ask me, is it worth upgrading? I would definitely say yes, because its video quality is superb, especially its text to video model is very solid. So that's it from today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.